I only wanted to help.
I want what you have. To be believed in.
Sometimes villains only want to destroy the world because they had theirs taken away from them. And by the end of a movie, we end up feeling sorry for them instead of a strong sense of hate. Hate it when that happens. Here are 6 villains that you can't help but give your sympathy to once you understand their motives and past. Number 1 might move you a bit, but by number 6, you may even start crying, so brace yourselves. Starting our list is your favorite karate-chopping, yellow-eyed menace, Tai frickin' Lung. What they did to Tai Lung is the equivalent of locking someone up and throwing away the keys. Mind you, he's not in a cell. He's chained up with a boulder on each arm and with a shell that makes him unable to move. This prison makes Alcatraz look like a daycare center. And to be honest, it's fair that Tai Lung got this punishment. He was turning the Valley of Peace into a ghost town, and he disobeyed his kung fu masters. In case you forgot, this snow leopard was serving life in there. If that duck didn't show up, he was going to be there for more than 20 years.
I'm glad Shifu sent you. I was beginning to think I'd been forgotten.
I can't imagine missing 6 World Cups in a row. As much of a big bad guy as this cat was, everything was really Shifu's fault. Not because he had trained the ultimate killing machine, but because he made him believe in ideals that would end up corrupting him.
Who filled my head with dreams? Drove me to train until my bones cracked? Who denied me my destiny?
Shifu said it himself. He was so happy that he had found the perfect student and son that he didn't bother to keep his morals in check.
I loved you too much to see what you were becoming.
Let's not pretend like Tai Lung's crash out wasn't valid. Imagine mastering 1,000 scrolls, training till you broke your body, and getting rejected because an old turtle thinks you're an entitled brat.
He wanted the Dragon Scroll, but Oogway saw darkness in his heart and refused.
Honestly, I'm not mad at Tai Lung when he said sorry wasn't going to cut it.
I'm sorry.
I don't want your apology. I want my scroll.
Anybody who still saw Tai Lung as a villain after learning about his backstory was being a bit harsh on this mean kitty. But is there anybody who gets judged more than Syndrome from Pixar's The Incredibles? Syndrome isn't your regular type of supervillain. That face he makes is straight up scary. He's so rich he has a robot-infested island, and he's been getting rid of superheroes for a while now. Try picturing a young adult Lex Luthor who's shorter, has hair, and hates all types of superheroes instead of just one. This dude was so evil that he was ready to eliminate kids just because he hated their dad.
The baby's sleeping.
Do these villains have to always take things too far? Gosh. While Syndrome is shocked by who Mr. Incredible ended up with, we're shocked that he's actually known Bob since he was a kid. This little man wanted to be a hero just like Mr. Incredible. He even joined him on a mission to stop Bon Voyage. Syndrome was so full of life. I mean, look at how hyped he is to meet his hero.
Cool, ready for takeoff.
What the? Who are you supposed to be?
But he did kind of get ahead of himself, which nearly caused the mission to go sideways. But damn, is Mr. Incredible cold.
Invented these. I can fly. Can you fly?
Fly home, buddy. I work alone.
Sorry, Frozone, your best friend's attitude is colder than your ice projectiles. What did Mr. Incredible expect to happen to a kid after berating him like that? He's going to live it for the rest of his life. In Syndrome's case, this turned him evil. He would have probably been boiling inside seeing Mr. Incredible act all nice in front of the press after scaring him with his words. Guess they weren't lying when they said, don't meet your heroes, because they'll do more than just disappoint you, they'll turn you into a villain. And that is a nightmare. Did I just say nightmare? Haha, that's funny because this next character is the king of them. There is no world where the boogeyman is a good guy unless you're referring to John Wick. But in Rise of the Guardians, Pitch Black is the real deal.
Finally! Someone who knows how to have a little fun.
If Fear and Darkness had a baby, it would be this guy right here. Everything about him just screams evil. The smile, his powers. No boogeyman has ever boogied this hard before, and his aesthetics also match his persona. He's out here trying to get kids to outgrow their favorite childhood beliefs. That's right, he already put the Tooth Fairy out of business, and he's trying to ruin Christmas too. The Grinch would have been so proud. While he's busy doing sinister things, it's easy to forget his humanity.
All those years in the shadows, I thought no one else knows what this feels like.
He only exists because fear and dread are important human emotions. And before the Guardians were ever a thing, he was thriving. But when they came around, he got sidelined.